440 calories, 5 grams of fat, 74 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of protein. I couldn't wait to show you guys these pancakes. I already took a bite. Pancakes are literally the best food on the planet. So as a diet coach, I'm always explaining how macros and calories work. And instead of explaining it to each new client individually, I figured I'd just make this video and explain it all and put it out there to the world. Diving right into it, macros are the building blocks that make up all food. There's 4 different macros. There's protein, carbs, fats, and alcohol. We're gonna ignore alcohol for now. It's kind of in like a world of its own, and we're only gonna focus on the 3. Each of the 3 macros all play an essential role and do something different, starting with fats. Fats are gonna be found in things like oils, animal products, like dairy. They're in some plants, like avocados are high in fats, but the role of fats is going to be cellular function, hormone production, and nutrient absorption. Fats keep those systems running in your body, so you're going to want about 20% of your daily caloric intake to be from fats. The second macro is carbs. Carbs are essentially sugar. I don't mean like granular sugar or like the sugar you find in the kitchen, but I mean like glucose. Carbs are going to be found in things like wheats and breads, fruits, sugary foods like desserts and stuff. Carbs are going to be your body's primary source of energy. Now, I know I said in the past, like calories are energy, so you're probably wondering like, what do you mean carbs are energy? I thought calories were energy. All macros can be used as energy, but carbs are going to be your body's preferred source of energy. After you eat carbs, your body digests them and converts them into glucose, which then enters your bloodstream and can be used as energy. There's 2 different kinds of carbs. There's going to be simple and complex carbs. Simple carbs are processed carbs. They're already broken down. Pretty much they can enter your system really, really fast. Like within 30 minutes to an hour of eating them, they're already in your bloodstream and working. You hear like sugar rush or sugar high or something like that. It's when you eat a ton of like sugar or processed sugar and you got just this rush of energy and then you crash. It's because it all enters your system so fast and it gets used so fast. Versus complex carbs are not processed and not broken down yet, so they take a lot longer, usually about like 4 hours to enter into your system. That's why it's super popular for people that like lift and stuff to eat Rice Krispies before their lift. Rice Krispies are pretty much, I think it's 19 grams of like pure simple carbs. So it gives you that nice jolt of energy that people like for the workout. I personally like to eat complex carbs before my workouts because it's much more of a sustained energy release versus just a quick jolt and then a crash. Your body can use the other macros as energy. It's just a lot harder for your body to basically convert those macros into energy. Carbs are literally meant for that. That's why when you don't eat carbs, you feel like crap. Keto can be good in the way that carbs basically increase your appetite. Not eating carbs is basically going to make you not as hungry. Fats and proteins are a lot more satiating and filling and you don't crave them as bad. So if you completely cut out carbs out of your diet, it might help with appetite stuff. But as far as weight loss, it's just a math problem at the end of the day, calories in, calories out. I personally recommend carbs, especially before and after your workouts. If you don't have any energy, you can't work out. If you can't work out, you can't build muscle and lose fat. So use carbs as fuel. I don't like to treat them as like a treat or dessert. Carbs are also cool because whatever you don't use in the moment is going to be stored in your muscles and it's actually going to make you look bigger. Carbs are converted to glucose. Whatever glucose is not used within, I've heard 3 hours, is basically stored in your muscles as glycogen. If you've heard the term like, wow, he's looking full or wow, he's looking flat, basically what people mean by that is like how many carbs you have in your muscles, how full your muscles are. So if you're flat, you don't have a lot of carbs stored up in your muscles and your muscles can actually be squishier and appear flatter. Versus like when you're full, like when bodybuilders carb up before a show or when someone has like a refeed day where they eat a lot of carbs, you'll actually look and feel bigger. So like your skin will feel tighter, you're full. Your muscles are literally bigger because they're full of glycogen from those carbs. But yeah, to summarize carbs, your body's main source of energy, there's 2 different kinds, simple and complex. Basically just comes down to how long it takes to enter your system. The last macro is going to be protein. Proteins are mainly going to be found in meats and animal products like eggs and dairy, some plants, and then like supplements like your protein powders and stuff like that. Protein is going to be your body's building block for like tissue repair. When you work out, you're breaking down your muscles. You're literally destroying your muscles and tearing the muscle fibers. And then your body uses protein to rebuild those muscles and they come back bigger and stronger. So you want to give your body plenty of protein to repair itself, especially if you're a heavy lifter. As always, I recommend 1 gram per pound of body weight. So for instance, I am 180 pounds. I eat 180 grams of protein every single day. More protein will not hurt you. Less protein, you don't want to go under like 0.8 grams per pound of body weight, but 1 gram per pound is a pretty good safe spot. So yeah, those are the 3 macros. Now, how do they tie together with calories? I've said all food is made up of calories, and now I'm saying that all food is made up of macros. Calories are a way of measuring energy. and each macro has a specific number of calories tied to it. A gram of fat has 9 calories, a gram of carbs has 4 calories, and a gram of protein also has 4 calories. So if you actually do the math, if you look at a nutrition label like these pancakes, one serving is 220 calories. I had 2 servings right there. Per serving, there's 2.5 grams of fat, 37 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of protein. So if you do the math, for fat, 2.5 grams times 9, for carbs, 37 times 4, and then for protein, 14 times 4. If you add all that up, it's going to be close to 220 calories. It may be a little bit off because companies are actually allowed to be a little bit off. There's like a gray zone. But yeah, I hope this helps you guys. This is mainly for my clients so they can understand calories and macros better. If you guys are interested in diet nutrition coaching, weight loss, or gaining weight, you can reach out to me. I'm extremely passionate about changing lives through weight loss and giving people knowledge about diet and nutrition. If you guys are interested, you can go down in the description below and click the first link. It's a little form you can fill out that will give me some information about yourself and let you schedule a one-on-one call with me and we'll get something set up. But yeah, that's going to be it for the talk. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton and it helps me make more videos. But let's go to the gym. We're going to hit a pull day.